Joyo sent me this recently. It's the JW-06 and it's a wireless guitar system. And I'll let you in on a little secret. I get a lot of emails each month from different companies asking me to showcase their wireless products, and I really hate making wireless guitar product videos. It's just so boring. But also, unless I'm making a YouTube video or I'm doing some proper studio recording, I only use wireless guitar systems. And if that's at home or on stage, here in my studio, there's cables everywhere because I realise that people want to hear pieces of gear with cables. But at home, I live in a cable-free house. So I realised I'm probably actually a pretty good person to demo this kind of thing and talk about. So at the moment, I think I've got between 8 and maybe 11 or 12 different wireless systems, ranging from the Legato, the low price Legato, I think they're about £30, and I can't find any because I think they're all at home at the moment, ranging all the way up to the Boss one. I don't know if you can see that. The Boss, I think it's called the WL20, I think they're about £130, no, maybe about £160, all the way up to the NUX B8, which is about £250 or maybe a bit more. If you're gigging, get one of these. They're amazing. I'm not sure if I'll have my video out by the time this one comes out, but if I don't, keep an eye out because it'll be out shortly. It's so good. Got these XV ones as well, which I'm really not a fan of, but yeah. So yeah, quick spoiler alert. If you're gigging, get this. It's brilliant. It's the best. It can't be beat. But any other kind of situation, I highly recommend getting this. They seem to be quite hard to find in the UK at the moment, but search them out and you can find them. They seem to be somewhere between 50 and maybe 60 or 70 pounds, and they also seem to be a lot easier to get hold of in other parts of the world. I found them quite easily on Amazon US. Yeah, the U2 from X-Vive, they sell for about 110, maybe 120 pounds, and they sent this to me for free, and I am grateful for that, but I've got to be completely honest, and I get dropout all the time. It doesn't matter where I am. If I'd paid for them, I 100% would be returning them. I actually need to remake the video that I made on those because I didn't really spend enough time with them before making the video, to be honest. And the Boss, I think they're the WL20Ls, they cost, I think they're about £165, and I did buy these ones myself. And these are a lot better than the XV ones, but they also use the micro USB to charge, and no one likes that. The Joyo Wireless has little to no dropout, performs just as well as the Boss set, and uses the much preferred USB-C method of charging. And it comes in a case that charges the units. They have 6 or maybe just less than 6 milliseconds of delay, which is more than acceptable when it comes to latency. Again, performing just as good as the Boss set. When it's fully charged, you get between 6 and 8 hours use. I haven't tested that, but if those times are accurate, then there's quite a bit more playtime than the Boss version, which I think is about 5 hours, and the XV is also about 5 hours too. Also, don't buy the XV. I do think that XV makes some good products. The U2 just isn't one in my opinion. Or at least the one that they sent me isn't very good. So I think I'll be taking these to any UK guitar shows that I've got coming up for content creation and that kind of thing, and to 42 Gear Street. Although that's a secret because no one's been announced yet, so yeah, just keep that between us, yeah. So now let's compare some sounds using the Joyo Wireless and a cable. I've got these really high quality Black Star Pro cables that I like a lot, so let's see if there's much or if there's any difference at all. But before I do, please consider subscribing so that I can show all these wireless companies what a big shot I am and get sent even more wireless units, because apparently you can never have too many wireless systems. Thank you. not much in it really, is there? Especially once you start adding gain. I think that there's always going to be a slight difference, but you need to decide in the context of how you're using it, how much does it really matter versus the convenience and benefits of going wireless. I'd buy it. I think it's a good product. Sorry for the relatively boring video. Straps, cables, wireless systems, picks and strings, not exactly exciting, but necessary. Joyo makes some incredible little amps, just like this one, which I'm sure you already know about. They also make a small version of a rectifier, and I made a video about it, which you can find just here. It's really good, and I think you'll enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.